Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague Baseball, next. So stepping in is George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here comes another 0-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Now at the plate here is Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Bichette gathers it in, and there's one away. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will get this one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he got him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Freddie Freeman.
Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
From the stretch, Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Now it'll be Bo Bichette. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1 the count now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now with the plate is Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 6 and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw on first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that misses 1-1. Riley, a native of Tennessee. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Santiago Espinal. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alek Manoah. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
1 strike.
And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
One strike.
Now the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
0-2.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-1.
3 balls. 1
This is
strike.
a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. George Springer the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next up is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Push to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more offense.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now here is Eddie Rosario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman worked a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Behind 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
First offering on its way. Jorge Soler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to stand in is Alejandro Kirk. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Kirk, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to hit is Santiago Espinal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
A 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Fastball swung on and missed.
1-1.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-2.
Playing 2-2.
Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette's got it, and that's the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alek Manoah. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for number 60, Jesse Chavez.
Now the first pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a step on first himself to the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike one. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a slider that backs up for a ball. One out, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So now into the box is Marcus Semien. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And now the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Jock Peterson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ryan Borucki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-1.
Ball, go. 2-1.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Now a bunt attempt here. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Next, here is Freddie Freeman. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, here it comes. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now back, right fielder, Jorge.
Nate Pearson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 24, Nate Pearson.
In is Jorge Soler.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Albies at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Count even at 2-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Jacob Webb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The count now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And right into the shift. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Alejandro Kirk. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. And now here is Adam Duvall. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Next to hit, Austin Riley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in once again is Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's too high.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he pops it up.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. From the belt, the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled off. Gurriel, runner at first with two gone. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So next to hit is Marcus Semien. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Julian Merryweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67,
And stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
No, inside.
And he misses 2 and 1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Harry Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering.
Adrianza.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Luke Jackson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hurry.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Playing 11. 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just missed above the zone. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 51, Will Smith.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jesse Chavez earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of